Belgium's arrival of its first F-35A Lightning II aircraft at Florens Air Base marks a significant and strategic advancement in its national defense capabilities, firmly aligning the country with the cutting-edge air combat technology led by the United States. This milestone not only represents the modernization of Belgium's air force but also reflects its deepening integration with NATO's defense infrastructure, which is largely driven by U.S. technological leadership and strategic planning. The F-35 program, developed by Lockheed Martin in the United States, is widely recognized as the most advanced multi-role fighter platform in the world today. Its stealth features, sensor fusion, network-centric warfare abilities, and versatility in executing a broad range of missions make it a critical asset in modern air combat scenarios. By acquiring the F-35A variant, Belgium replaces its aging fleet of F-16s, aircraft that served effectively for decades but now lack the survivability and technological advantages required to face emerging threats in highly contested environments. The delivery of the first 3 jets in October 2025 follows a rigorous production and testing cycle. These aircraft were flown from Fort Worth, Texas, where they were built, in a carefully planned transatlantic journey supported by mid-air refueling. This long-range deployment capability underscores the global operational reach provided by the F-35 platform and its supporting infrastructure, much of which is established and maintained by the United States Air Force. One of the jets was held back during the transit due to a technical precaution, highlighting Belgium's disciplined approach to safety and operational readiness. Belgium's overall order for 45 F-35s is part of a broader European and NATO trend toward upgrading air forces with the latest fifth-generation fighters, heavily influenced by U.S. defense strategy and industrial cooperation. Currently, several allied nations operate or are in the process of acquiring the F-35, creating a network of interoperable platforms that enhances coalition air operations and deterrence. This wall of F-35s across Europe is seen as a crucial element in maintaining air superiority and responding effectively to any potential threats to allied territories and interests. Training is a key component of Belgium's F-35 introduction. Before arriving in Belgium, Belgian pilots and ground crews have been undergoing extensive training at Luke Air Force Base in Arizona, a major center for F-35 pilot and maintainer instruction operated by the U.S. Air Force. This close training relationship ensures that Belgian personnel are proficient in operating the complex systems unique to the F-35, such as its advanced avionics, electronic warfare suites, and stealth capabilities. The interoperability fostered during this training allows Belgian forces to seamlessly integrate with U.S. and NATO units during combined operations, enhancing coalition effectiveness. Belgium's transition to the F-35 also signals a strengthening of bilateral defense ties with the United States. The U.S. has long been a cornerstone of European security, and the F-35 program exemplifies the technological and strategic partnership between the U.S. and its allies. Belgium's participation in this program reinforces its commitment to collective defense and its reliance on U.S.-developed platforms and support systems. This integration is essential given the increasingly complex security environment in Europe, where air dominance is a critical factor in deterrence and rapid response. Florens Air Base, which will host the first Belgian F-35 operational squadron, has been prepared to support the new aircraft with necessary infrastructure upgrades, maintenance facilities, and logistics support, many of which align with U.S. standards and practices to facilitate smooth operations and supply chains. Kleine Brogel Air Base is planned as a future secondary location for F-35 operations, further expanding Belgium's operational flexibility and contribution to NATO's air capabilities. The deployment of F-35s to Belgium also contributes to a broader strategic picture of NATO air power modernization. As other European allies continue to phase out older generation fighters and adopt the F-35, a highly interoperable, networked fleet emerges, significantly enhancing the alliance's ability to project power, share intelligence, and conduct joint missions. Belgium's role in this collective effort demonstrates its commitment to maintaining regional security in partnership with the U.S. and other allies. Belgium's embrace of the F-35 also reflects a long-term strategic vision. Beyond immediate defense needs, the F-35 provides a platform that can adapt to evolving threats over the coming decades through software upgrades and modular systems, ensuring Belgium's Air Force remains at the forefront of technological advancement. This foresight is critical as air combat continues to evolve in complexity, with greater emphasis on electronic warfare, cyber resilience, and integrated sensor networks. Belgium's arrival of the F-35A Lightning II jets marks not only the modernization of its air combat capabilities but also a clear alignment with U.S. defense technology, strategy, and leadership. By joining the ranks of F-35 operators, Belgium strengthens its role within NATO, contributes to the collective defense of Europe, and ensures that its air force remains capable of meeting the challenges of modern warfare. This transition underscores the centrality of the United States in shaping and sustaining the air power architecture that underpins Allied security and strategic stability.